recuperaron a uno. Vamos con el crack de crack, pelea de 1 versus 1. Vamos con esta pelea. Dior tiene más vida, pero Dior se la ignora del Shifan.
Hello guys, this is Shifan. Do you want to improve your hipfire accuracy and headshots in PUBG Mobile? Do you want to spot enemies before they spot you? So here's the key: third-person perspective camera view. I did a comparison video on this setting in my previous tutorial. You can check this video out. But today, I'm taking a step further and help you to find the best setting so that you can aim better and play better. Thank you PUBG Mobile for sponsoring today's video. Nowadays, a lot of PUBG Mobile pro players have started to use 90 field of view. And I have received a lot of comments from you guys asking if you should use it as well and how to adjust the sensitivity accordingly. So after trying out different settings myself, I came to realize that how you use gyroscope in close range fight is the deciding factor of choosing between 80 and 90 FOV. Simply put, you can see more things on your screen with a higher field of view. But enemies will also look smaller. On the other hand, with a lower FOV like 80, you can see less on your screen, but enemies will look bigger. It's like your third-person camera comes closer to your character, whereas a higher FOV moves the camera further. Let's look at this comparison. Both enemies are in the same distance, but increasing the FOV will make the enemies look further and smaller. As a result, enemies will appear move less distance and slower when they are doing jiggling. On the other hand, decreasing the FOV will make the enemies look closer and bigger when both are in the same distance, and they appear move faster. By the way, if you want to know how to do the perfect jiggle movement, check this tutorial out. Now you know the basics, I want you to go play a TDM match with hipfire only, and see if you mostly use a finger or gyroscope to aim in close range fight. If you mostly use finger to aim and a gyroscope as a support, stick to 80 third-person perspective camera view, which provides you the best aim in close range fight. You don't want enemies to appear further on your screen with increasing FOV, because precise tracking with your right thumb on the enemies is the difficulty here, especially if you wear finger sleeves on it. And yes, this is a con for all finger sleeves users. In comparison, the con for gyroscope is that you may have difficulties when enemies are super close to you and you can't turn your phone fast enough to take them down. But switching to 90 third-person perspective camera view will help full gyro player big time in close range, as enemies at all distance will appear further, smaller, and jiggle not as fast when we view them on the 80 setting. Gyroscope can provide precise tracking while your right thumb can't for most people. Sadly, for most 80 FOV club players including myself, I sometimes just fail to spot enemies on the sides, because my fingers are literally blocking it while I play. 90 FOV is just better than 80 when it comes to spotting enemies and fighting them close range inside the building. Now you know what field of view may feature the best. I'm strongly against the players changing their muscle memory just for the FOV setting they want. It's the best to choose the setting based on your playstyle and mechanics. If you're a full gyroscope player in close quarter combat, go for 90. If you don't use gyroscope or use it as supporting CQC, go for 80. What types of players are you, and which field of view setting you're using? Comment down below, and then you can also come to my Discord and share with others. The link is in my description. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you PUBG Mobile again for sponsoring to this video.